Story time about how one of my friends from high school thought that I was on Section 8. Okay, so I had to be in like 10th or 11th grade. One of my friends came over and we were all standing out in the front of my house, me and like three of my friends. And my friend looked at my house. She was like, well, how many rooms does your house have? So my childhood house is 3 stories. So I told her, I was like, it's only 5 rooms. She's like, how many bathrooms? I'm like, we only got two. And I was like, and we only got 2 living rooms. To me, I felt like our house wasn't big enough for 8 people. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I just felt like that because I seen my siblings too fucking much. Okay, so so she was like, "Oh, y'all gotta be on Section 8." And I'm like, what's Section 8? I'm thinking Section 8 is like the eighth section of Sharon Hill. So I'm like, all right, maybe we in the eighth section. She's like, no, Section 8 is like welfare when the government give you a house. I'm like, no, we're not on welfare. I kind of had an idea of welfare was from when I watched Crooklyn and when Peanut took Troy food stamps and my mom explained to me what, and my mom told me that that wasn't monopoly money, but that's what people used to buy food. And I was like, no, we don't, we don't get the colorful money. We're not on Section 8. We're not on welfare. But she was like, y'all gotta be on welfare. It's 6 of y'all in there, 6 kids, 2 adults. She's like, it's 6 of y'all in there. Your brothers, they be wearing polo, Jordan, Rockaware. You got gold jewelry on, da da da. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, don't everybody got this shit? Ain't this how everybody being raised? Me, I'm not thinking nothing of it because like I did have a lot of nice things, but I wasn't like stuck up. I didn't act funny towards anybody because I thought that everybody had the same things that I had because that's the type of environment that I grew up in. So I'm explaining to her, I'm like, no, like this is my parents' house. I said I remember them talking about them having to buy another house because our old house got too small. So what you mean your old house? I said, yeah, we have another house in Philly, but my parents like they rent it out every month. Y'all got 2 houses? I said, yeah, like we have one that we don't live in because we outgrew it, so they had to buy this one. And she just couldn't believe that my parents didn't have not one house but 2 houses. And I'm just like, me, I'm thinking like this is the norm for everybody. So she's just like, no, y'all got to be on Section 8. And I'm like, I remember hearing my parents talk about the money that they put down. I'm not going to disclose it here. But I'm like, this is their house. Like they had to pay money for it. So I ended up asking my mom. I said, hey, mom, are we on Section 8? My mom got so fucking offended and asked me why I was asking her that dumb shit. And I told her why. And she said, you tell your friend that we ain't on no fucking welfare. We pay for food, insurance, utilities, and we pay these fucking property taxes. And I was like, okay. So next time I seen my friend, I said, my mom said, and I ran the list down to her. Cause I was just like, what the hell?